The Northern Lights Express is a proposed high-speed train that would travel 152 rail miles on existing BNSF track between Minneapolis and Duluth. The NLX is now a vision, but if it becomes reality, it will definitely impact Anoka County. Politicians in St. Paul are waiting to get the green light on the Northern Lights Express. All they need is some actual green, as in money, which could happen now that Minnesota has a surplus close to $18 billion.
It's shovel ready, so we're ready to rock and roll. If we can get that funding, we can start putting those 3,000 construction workers to work.
The total tab for this proposed train from the Twin Cities to the Twin Ports is $480 million. Most of the money would come from D.C., but St. Paul needs to kick in $88 million.
This is really a huge opportunity that we have as a state to really kind of reimagine what our future is going to look like, including our transportation system. So pretty excited about this upcoming session and hope to get a lot of really good work done.
The rail corridor would go from Minneapolis to Duluth, with stops at the Foley Station in Coon Rapids. It would also go to Cambridge, Isanti, Hinckley, and Superior, Wisconsin. According to State Representative Aaron Cagle, the Northern Lights Express would have a huge impact on Anoka County.
There would be jobs maintaining, there would be jobs building, and then just the access. Some of the businesses along that route could really sprout up. It would be, our community would be more accessible to other people.
The Northern Lights Express would make 4 round trips a day between the Twin Cities and Twin Ports, and the estimated cost of a one-way ticket is $35. The NLX trip would take 2 hours and 30 minutes each way, about the same amount of time as traveling between Minneapolis and Duluth on I-35 by car.
Just how cool it would be to hop on a train and go check out a UMD Bulldogs game, or all the fun stuff, go on the Urban or Bentleyville, and same, then folks could just come down and enjoy the Twin Cities for a weekend, a day. If anybody's driven up to Duluth, it's heavily traveled by semis, and don't even talk about going up on 4th of July weekend.
Cagle and other politicians are hoping nothing derails the NLX from becoming reality. The project would take 2 to 3 years to finish and can start once the funds are approved.
The plans are there. The advocates have been working really hard for a long time, and so this is the year. We have the opportunity with the federal money, with the surplus, and a lot of that match money we could probably do through federal funds as well. The transportation sector is the largest emitter of greenhouse gases, and so the more we can do to reduce our impact on the environment and climate, the better.
NLX proponents believe this train would benefit Minnesota residents in countless ways.
Just those options to make mobility and transportation easier, more accessible to everybody. I think that's really what we need to focus on as the state, is making sure that everybody has options when it comes to travel.
Now, the Northern Lights Express would travel at a maximum speed of 90 miles per hour, and the train would have connections to MSP Airport and rail networks across the Midwest.